Hello and good evening, my friends. Harvest has finally arrived. I know, it felt like an eternity. This collection launched on the 1st, and then we went straight into a long holiday weekend. So, we do ship things out within 10 business days. It did ship within the 10 business days window. Technically, with the holiday, it kind of extended it. So the clock didn't even start ticking until the 5th on this order, which was like a nail biter for me because you know how I feel about Halloween. So I know I'm coming in here super late. I know it because Haley has an e-learning day tomorrow. And she knows that she doesn't have to get up and go to school in the morning. So it was a fight. It was a fight to get the little bitties to bed. So everything for Harvest has finally arrived, which I am super, super excited about. I will be doing deliveries, like I said, on Tuesday for anybody who went in on the bulk order because I've got both my kids home tomorrow and I will be packing orders. So I did come in Saturday while I was at my event. So we're going to go ahead and dive in. Hi, Debbie. And look at all the things. Now, I was hoarding credits like a mad woman throughout the summer, knowing that Harvest was going to return because this is my favorite season. It's my favorite of all time. I am Halloween crazy. I love fall. I love all the fun things. So I got a lot, you guys. I got a lot. Okay, we are going to start with our little, what are you called? The Chilling Brew Mini Warmer. It's kind of like a coffee mug. So, as you, I have a cup addiction, which you guys all saw. Check out the AT-AT though. This is wicked cool. This is absolutely wicked cool. I love the way that like this smoke effect is on this cup. It had to come home with me. I just did. It had to come home with me. So, okay. Now, technically, I did get 2 of them, as you guys saw, and Haley has already, gosh darn it, claimed mine for herself. So, I guess I will let her keep Princess Leia, because she's a Star Wars kid. Goodness gracious, love her. Okay, so I did bring my extension cord, because I knew I had a couple minis in here. But I am not going to use the mini extension. I just brought over my tabletop base because both of the ones that I have are ceramic. Okay, we didn't have any glass minis for this. So just bear in mind that this is a separate piece. You can get it if you love the look of this. And I will be happy to help you get it, but it does not automatically come with this part. It comes with your standard wall plug-in. So we'll go ahead and get this plugged in really quick. That way I can just pop them on there when we're ready. But this is our Chilling Brew Mini Warmer. So it is a cauldron coffee mug. And this guy is literally chilling in there. He's so stinking cute. I have no idea what green wax that they put into the photos, but I'm assuming like Fall Into Love will work just fine because that's a green color. Very snowy spruce, which I know, not seasonal, but any green wax should work. And then I think the other one people were using that I've seen is red. So this is this guy here, and he does have lights in the back of him, or holes in the back. So the lights will shine through onto the wall, but because he does have a black finish, he's not going to be super bright, which might not be a bad thing in all spaces, but I do love him on the tabletop base. So you can see he lights up just a little bit out of the back, but he is so stinking fun. He is so fun. These are all for me, by the way. These are 100%, every last one of them is for me. I just want you guys to know. Like, they're all going up in my house. I actually took the little sunflower mini, right, to my event the other day, just to kind of show it off, that we had it, and somebody was absolutely in love with it. So I do got to get a new sunflower. I will probably put an order in for that tomorrow with the, it's a villains collection, but not quite a villains collection. So it's the Snow White, Just One Bite, Poison Apple. I don't think I'm going to get the Poison Apple personally. Snow White has not been ever really one of like my favorite all-time Disney movies. But them flowers, those roses are so cool. So I actually got to see those live and in person while I was at the family reunion, so the annual convention. And when you put them in, they absorb the color, right? But over time, they start to wilt and darken. It's the coolest freaking effect. So I feel like I need one of we need one of everyone. So okay, next up, we're just gonna kind of knock the minis out. We have the spooky stare. Oh, so we're gonna open him, but we had a recommendation, or not really a recommendation, but kind of like an idea from Jenny's daughter. Jenny is one of our members here. Jenny's daughter, Emily, is a fellow Scentsy lover with the rest of us. And she wanted the spooky stare mini because it's a black cat, but she was like, I need a green bulb. Okay. So we have 2 black cats in this house. This is going to go upstairs in the girls' bathroom. Right now, I think I still have the Cinderella mini in there. And then we do switch it out for... we do switch it out for Christmas because Haley's got her Christmas gnome that we do put out. And it looks like it comes with an extra, like, sparkle film thing. And again, it will come with your regular base. But I did get the green, he's so stinking cute. The green bulbs to go with it. Yeah, and like I said, this is going to be the girls' Halloween mini warmer for their bathroom because he's so adorable. But I want to see how the green bulb does with it. And I'm thinking, like, even if it doesn't shine through the orange... Here, well, we'll light him up the way that he looks first, and then we'll swap to the green. So this would be, he will come with a clear bulb. Come on, get on the base. Sometimes these suckers are tricky to get on the base. Okay, there we go. I don't have him lined up good, but he'll light up just the same. So you can see his eyes light up the orange. If I get it really close, there we go. You'll see his eyes light up that sparkly orange, which is really stinking cool. It is so fun. And I want to see how the green bulb comes through on that. Oh, come on. Come on. There we go. Sometimes you have to take the little rubber ring off because this is a thicker, looks like it might be a little bit thicker on the bottom, but we leave it on. All right, I don't want to lose that bulb. That's good, what I couldn't. But the colored bulbs are now coming in a 3-pack. So you will have a good stash of them to try out with some of your other minis that you might have on hand. But I want to see how he does. It looks like this little orange film might come out, but it looks like it would be tricky to get it out. So I'm not even going to try to mess with that. I'm just hoping that this green comes through and kind of washes out the orange in the back of that. But I loved the idea. I absolutely love the idea. What you doing, Kitkin? Speaking of black cats, see? Down there. Did you see I got you a warmer? Okay, let's line these guys up. Alright, I'm just going to set them on there for right now. Oh, so you can still see a little bit of the orange, but he's really stinking cool. It is definitely, it's way more green on this side. So how fun is that going to be for the girls at night when they have to go to the bathroom? All of a sudden they just see green eyes staring out at them. I love it. Haley's going to be like, Mom. I'm like, nah, you're going to be fine. So that one is going to go into their bathroom. Oh, that's so much fun. Okay, let's see, what else do we get? I just kind of want to keep my ducks in a row tonight. I'm tired. I'm freaking tired. I have been running my tail end off. Like, I thought with the girls going back to school that things would calm down a little bit, right? Like, we would find a routine. It wouldn't be as busy. We wouldn't be running as much. I was wrong in every sense of the word. I still seem to be running around like a chicken with my head cut off, no matter what I do. So I'm trying, but it's okay. I don't mind being busy. I mean, sometimes it would be nice to have just a little bit of downtime, but I don't mind being busy. Like, we've been doing, I don't know, we've been doing all kinds of stuff. Like I did that, I've done a couple events. I have in-home next weekend, and then I get like a 2-week break before going into my big event of the year, which is Old October Stroll. You guys know about that one. That's my favorite event. That's like a 3-day event. It's out in Wheatfield, Indiana. I will share details. Normally it's the first weekend in October, but due to a scheduling conflict from the lady who actually organizes the whole thing, it is the second weekend of October this year. So I'm kind of actually grateful for that. And then the weekend after that will be Elena's birthday party because, you know, no rest. No rest. It's not a thing. Okay. We're going to grab right off the top here. I love this stinking box for this oil collection. So, it's so much fun. It's a spell book. It is a freaking spell book. And I didn't realize there was tape on this. And I didn't bring anything to the table to open said tape. Shoot. What do I have that I can stab the tape with? Okay, give me a second. I gotta go get a knife. I'll be right back. I didn't catch that before I sat down that there was tape on that. Okay. I love this box. I love this box. And I will be putting out early access Wednesday for claiming. I am bringing back my mystery boxes. So that will come out Wednesday for early access for you guys. It's going to be pumpkins and potions. And then Friday, obviously, the text will go out. And hold on, they kind of fell out of their little slots, but they're so dang cute. Like, just the aesthetic. I'm such a sucker for the details. Like, look at the oil collection. I love these. I love these. Okay, I have not gotten to smell these. I got to see the presentation, but I've not gotten to smell any of this. Okay, so we've got Beetles and Blood Orange, Snake Oil and Cedarwood, and Wolfsbane and Apple Brandy. Okay, so Beetles and Blood Orange. And this is the first oil out of the collection. This is fresh cut Palmarosa cast into a cauldron of mulled cranberry and orange spice. Ooh. Okay, if you have ever smelled thieves oil, that's what this smells like. That wild orange really, really comes through. And there's a little bit of a tart hint from that cranberry. But that is nice. That smells really good. I don't know what Palmarosa is, but nice. That does. It smells like thieves oil. So if you are a fan of thieves oil, or if you use doTERRA, it smells kind of like On Guard. It smells really good. Okay. Snake oil and cedarwood. I know these don't ever focus on my camera because they're just so tiny. Okay, you can see some fern leaves, a little scroll. This is simmering pumpkin puree with a bite of nutmeg stirred with a staff of cedarwood. Okay. I don't get much of the wood note. I do get the pumpkin and I do get the nutmeg. So it's almost kind of like a pumpkin-y pie type fragrance. But in... Oh, there it is. Okay. So when I took just a little dab off the top, now I smell the cedarwood. Oh, I like that. I like that too. Okay. Wolfsbane and apple brandy. So a goblet of apple brandy enchanted with bright ginger root and a dash of sparkling orange. Oh, this is sweet. This is probably my favorite. Okay, so I was a little nervous because I don't do the boozy notes, thinking like that apple brandy would be too much for me. But this is a really, really like kind of like sweet, fall-y apple scent. This is gorgeous. This is my favorite. This is absolutely my favorite. Then probably the Beetles and Blood Orange, and then the snake oil and cedarwood, just because that nutmeg is super strong. And I'm not a huge fan, as we know, of the spice families, but I do love this little box collection. It's adorable. So that is our oil collection. Let's see, what else did I get? I got our new tabletop fan. Okay, so I'm going to be honest. The one that they gave us is not really my style. It's not. I am using it, however, for displays and show it off and whatever. But I did not put it up in my house. So it is like it's not that it's cute, but it's not me. It's got more of the like earthy brown tones, and I'm not really into the brown. But when you give me something pumpkin, I'm down. I'm all about it. I cannot wait to put this guy on. I have no idea where I'm putting him yet, but he's going somewhere, and I'm super excited to have him. So this is our new tabletop fan for Halloween, and he's a little pumpkin. You can see he does have his little USB port in the back, so he does need to be plugged in. Okay, they do provide us with the USB cord. And if you're like me, you've got 500,000 friggin' cubes hanging around the house. But he will take either one pod or two. Okay, and I did get a 6-pack of pods, so we'll go over those next. So I like strong fragrance, so he's going to get 2 pods. But you can see the pods just pop right in the top. And he has got the little fan on the inside, and you'll just plug him in and click him on. Oh, you know what? I didn't bring a cube over here. Never mind. I was going to say, let's see what he does when he's turned on. We'll just set the table space. But he is a full ceramic. I love what they're doing with the fans with this. This is so cute. He's so cute. Give me all the pumpkins. I love all the pumpkins. I have a problem, you guys. I have a problem. Okay, so since we're talking pods, I realized that I had virtually zero fall pods. I think the only one I had was first day of fall, and that was from last year, so I did put that into the downstairs bathroom. But like now that I'm out of it, I don't have anything to switch it to, and I'm so glad that this came in. So I did get a 6-pack of pods. I got pumpkin cinnamon swirl. Pumpkin cinnamon swirl is a spiced pumpkin scent. I don't get a whole lot of bakery from this, to be 100% honest with you. I really just get the pumpkin and the cinnamon. I don't get any sort of like frosting bready note to it. So typically I will not warm this wax in my home because there's other pumpkin scents that I like better. But I figure it's a really good, strong performer, and because pods are not meant to scent like a large space, if I put my little pumpkin guy at my desk, right, I can go ahead and complement any wax fragrance that I have going on with my pods, because I think that's where this handsome guy is going to go, because I just love him. I just love him. Not that I don't have enough wax going in my house that I need more, but you know, it's kind of like, you know, fragrance mixing, right? I also got cran apple crumble, which I love, right? Like, I love a good cranberry. This is a cranberry bakery scent, and this is one of our new pods that came out this catalog. It was just in wax last year, so this is a brand new pod for us, and I'm super excited to try it because I love all the cranberry stuff. There is only a slight hint of bakery in the pods, but it's so good. It's a sweet, almost like, oh God, bready, brown sugary cranberry. Love cran apple crumble. The other new pod that came out is candy cane buttercream. I love this. This is going to be so good in my bathroom come the holidays. Like, I have this whole vibe in my head already going. So like, you've got, you know, pine in the big room, and then you've got, you know, something warm and cozy and bakery in there, and then you've got this beautiful fresh minty candy cane kind of like coming into the space. And oh, I love this fragrance. This is, so like we have perfect peppermint, right? And that's a really strong, crisp peppermint. And it still has that candy cane-ness to it, but it's got that smooth vanilla undertone. Oh, it's so good. I'm so excited these are in pods. I'm so excited that it made catalog, truthfully. And then I did do a Falling Apples, which is one of my favorite fragrances that was new to catalog. So this is a really woodsy apple, okay? And I am a woodsy girl at heart. It is my favorite one. And woodsy fragrances do tend to last the longest out of any scent family, period. There is something about the woodsy fragrances. So like if you were to look at a wood oil on its own, like in an essential oil, the woods oils are really super, super thick. So even when they're in the wax, they take a while to warm off completely, where a fruity oil you're going to find is a thinner consistency and it will melt off faster. But this is a gorgeous MAC apple with that white wood in the background. I love it. There's no spice to it all. It is, in my opinion, and please don't shoot me, the better version of Autumn Road Trip, because that wood note is more predominant in it, where with Autumn Road Trip, it's more straight MAC apple with a slight hint of that silver oak. This is woodsy with that undertone of that MAC apple. Oh, so good. So happy to have that back. Now, we did get pods in all 3 of the fall fragrances, the harvest fragrances. I only grabbed 2. So, Fall Into Love, I'm going to be honest, is not my favorite of the fragrances. It's very super clean. It's, you know, very clearly fall. But it's got a little hint of a green note in it that I had other pods. I wanted more, I'm going to be honest. But I did get Cashmere Leaves and Forever Fall. So Cashmere Leaves is, it's so good. It's so stinking good. Let me pull this up. Let me tell you what's in Cashmere Leaves. Look, you guys, I grabbed my iPad today. Aren't you proud? I never grab my iPad. It's a miracle. I can tell you the scent notes as soon as I can move some stuff and open it up. Okay, come on. Oh, fiddlesticks. I should probably just put the Face ID on my iPad too, because it doesn't like my fingerprint. Because I did finally put a face passcode on my phone because freaking Apple made me do it. I couldn't avoid it anymore. Because normally I'm like, oh, don't use passcodes. But then it wasn't letting me use my Google saved passwords either. And I was like, oh, that's not a thing. That's not a thing. Come on. Cashmere. Cashmere Leaves. Okay, Cashmere Leaves. This is a delicate falling leaves brushed crisp apple with cashmere spice. I mostly get the fall leaves. I will tell you that. It has got almost that painted leaves vibe to it with a slight hint of spice. But it is lovely. It is absolutely lovely. So I do love that one. And then Forever Fall. Forever Fall is... Hi, Jenny. Tell Emily, kudos on the green bulb thing. I had to copy her idea. If you go back to the beginning, you can kind of see it, although I'm sure you've already tried it. But it's so cute. It's going in the girls' bathroom upstairs, so I'm going to take down their Cinderella one and put their black cat up there. Kylo, come here. Do you want to... Come here. Come here, Kylo. Do you want to show them what inspired that warmer? Come here, buddy. You were walking over here. Come on. Kylo. Kylo, baby. Kylo. No? Okay. Never mind. He's on my table. He's a butt monk. Okay. Forever Fall. I love the little... He's got little pumpkins and leaves on the packaging. They're so cute. I do love this. I do love this. This is a really good fall scent. So this is a strong performer in wax. This is baked pumpkin cinnamon stick with a dash of brown sugar. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. It is not too much fall spice for me. Like, it's not a nostril burner. It's not an aggressive cinnamon. It's a very, like, undertone of cinnamon. But you really get that baked pumpkin. And there's that slight hint of sweetness from brown sugar. Yes, I was trying it on my base too. I brought my tabletop base over to when I showed him off. I was using my tabletop base, and he is so stinking cute. I am going to use him for his wall plug though, to be honest with you, because I'm going to put the chillin' I don't know if I'm going to put the Chill and Brew, like, I'm so torn. I have the Everything Nice, actual like pumpkin spice and everything nice mug by my coffee bar. So I'm thinking my Chill and Brew guy is going to have to go maybe towards my pumpkin patch or up by my haunted house. And I'll use the base for that for him. Okay. I did get all 3 flowers, which I'm very glad about because these sold out super stinking quick. They were the first thing to sell out. I really thought Mickey was going to be the first thing to sell out. And I do have him here, but I know that I am, of the people who watch this, the biggest Mickey fan of them all. So the biggest Disney fan of them all. So I did leave him for last. But I did get all 3 flowers. And we are going to go ahead. And I think, I'm so torn. Okay, do I start with Cashmere Leaves or do I open Forever Fall? I don't know which one I want to open first. Okay, let's do a sniff test. This is so fall. I might save that till October. This is such a hard decision. Cashmere Leaves or Forever, I don't know. I really like this though. Why do the Scentsy, why do you do this to me? All right, we're gonna do Cashmere Leaves. Okay. I'm so excited to get into this. Okay, so we are doing Cashmere Leaves. The flower tops themselves, they're now coming in, like I said, 2 separate boxes. I kind of showed you what they were doing with the Christmas one. They are coming in 2 separate boxes now. Now, it is my understanding for the sunflowers that because the solo wood that we use is so thick, this will not absorb as quickly as the flower like you're used to, okay? And I'm testing it out here, obviously, to see how long this takes to suck it up. But this center section is going to be suck it up first. Our leaves, our petals are so delicate. Like, come on. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. And I got sunflowers yesterday because we went to, there's this place called Harvest Time by us. And they actually made the news for this unicorn time thing that they do. But we do all kinds of stuff out there. They had Wizard of Oz yesterday. So Wizard of Oz for the sunflower. It's Wizard of Oz and Sunflower Festival. They have unicorn time going on right now where they have a bunch of animatronic unicorns all over the place. We've done Dino Time. My mom tribe and I are going, we go every year to their pumpkin glow that they do. So like it's a walkthrough thing where they have all of these like light up pumpkins going on. And it's fun. Like the kids love it. And we get hot chocolate and we get snacks and all the fun goodies. And then we go back for the Christmas light drive. But okay. So this is the sunflower. And it's just absolutely stunning. It's stunning when it's white. But I love that it actually absorbs the oil color too. And if you look on the bottom, okay, so if you look on the bottom here, you can see that this center section, right, and this is super thick, is where the oil is going to absorb first. So don't forget to take your little paper off the bottom. I'm going to use my handy dandy tool here to get that off because it will help it suck it up. But it's on there to make sure that your rope doesn't fray before you get it in the oil. But I am curious to see, just because, like I said, I have heard reports that it does take longer than normal because that center section is so thick to suck up your oil. Okay, got that guy off. Beautiful. It's so pretty. I love what they did with these. Okay, and the Cashmere Leaves is the oil that we're going to open. So it's got this beautiful brown color to it. And then I'll open up the other 2 as well so you can kind of see the oil colors. So obviously Forever Fall is going to be orange. And then the Fall Into Love is going to be green. So they match the colors of their bar. What's AOP? What's AOP? Look at the orange. Oh, that's a stunning orange color. I don't know what AOP is, but I'm down for fall activities. We love fall stuff. It might have to be a weekday though, or a Sunday, because my calendar is like already full all the way through October. I'm like, how in the heck did that happen? So, let's see. And then, oh, no, it's not green. So it's another, oh, it's a red. That's right. This one comes out red. I forgot. I was like, because there are no green sunflowers. They're genius. I was like, I know I picked sunflowers yesterday intentionally because they were the same colors of the flowers. It's a red oil. I'm a knucklehead because sunflowers are not green. I don't even know why my brain went there. That's me. It's just, my brain is shot. I swear to God. I keep saying that. And I keep hoping like maybe it's going to improve, but it doesn't. It just seems to keep compounding and getting worse. Okay, let's go ahead and get this open. And I will time it and share with you guys. Like, we'll do some daily updates to see how long this guy takes to absorb his oil. But I'm excited to get it going. Oh, come on. I know why they put this much plastic on there. But God, it's a son of a sea biscuit to get it off. Okay. Gotcha. Smells so good. Wow. It's like crunchy. It's like the crunchy leaves. Autumn on Parade, first weekend in October. Okay. I know on October 7th, we are doing, I have a birthday party in the morning and then we're doing Pumpkin Glow in the evening. But I don't have anything going Friday night or Sunday. Saturday, I know I do this every single time. I forget to put the silver cap on first. Well, like, stick it in the jar. Duh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, I managed to not make a gigantic mess out of that. Oh, there's a little petal flake coming off. Okay. So we have got this. Look at how pretty that is. And I can actually like push it down into the top because that's so thick. Like I don't have to worry I'm going to break this part. Great. Oh, it's gorgeous. It is absolutely, I don't want to tilt it too much. So we'll see how long this guy takes to suck up. Like I said, I know it's going to take longer than normal. So we will set him out and see how that goes. All right. I do have... Do you want to do warmers or bars first? I have 3 more warmers. Let's do warmers. We'll do 2 warmers. Oh, like me come do the show? I thought you meant like you wanted to go out and do some fun stuff. That's what I'm down for. Okay, so this one is the Harvest Bounty. I have a pumpkin problem, which we've established, right? And I know that this one does not light up. I'm pretty positive it doesn't light up. I know it's an element warmer. Oh, Vicky. I love my new cup. It's so much fun. I do not believe that this guy lights up, which is okay, because we can't always have everything lighting up. But I needed it. I went back and forth because it doesn't light up, right? Like I really went back and forth on this guy. Okay, I can give you his info. His QR code is on the bottom of my cup. He said if I ever want a custom Star Wars cup to just let him know, and he would make me one. And his pricing actually wasn't bad. Like normally a custom, like a tumbler like that is like $50. He sold me 2 of them for $50. Which was a steal of a deal. And his resin work is so smooth. Like, I'm super picky on when I get these mugs. Because resin is so hard to do. But it's super smooth. It's not pitted. There's no bubbles. Like, no, they are not dishwasher safe. Resin is hand wash only. And while I intentionally try not to buy anything that I have to wash by hand because I don't like it. I hate dishes. Like that and putting away laundry. Those are the bane of my existence. But like, you know, it is what it is. I love those mugs though. And really, because the stainless steel tumblers keep my drinks cold for hours and hours and hours. And I am one of those people who like has to have it, my drink's super cold. Like there's ice in literally everything. So it's either hot coffee or freezing cold. It's okay. Like really, honestly, okay. If you just rinse out your tumbler, right? If you just rinse out your like I have water, right? I'll rinse it out and I'll set it up on the counter. Or I will, you know, I have one of the wand things and I'll just give it a quick twist with some soap, rinse it out and set it up when I'm done using it. That way I don't ever have to worry that anybody's going to put one of my resin tumblers in the dishwasher. Because I didn't trust Lex when she did dishes, not to mess up. She put a lot of not dishwasher safe mugs in there. So yeah, I just use one of those little ones. Okay, this is the, what are they called? Harvest Bounty. I love the patchwork on this. And again, I went back and forth on this like crazy. But I have every pumpkin. Okay, not every pumpkin. Last year there was one called the Gingham Gourd, and it was like this plaid pumpkin, and it was fugly, and I was not getting that. But this guy is just cute. It's so cute. I don't know that I need a pumpkin in my room, but he doesn't have a light. So element warmers are one of my favorite things to use in my bedroom. Yeah, or maybe it'll go in my kitchen. I don't know. He's so cute. And like the white pumpkin thing is so on trend, and I love this woven pattern. I went back and forth between, am I going to get the pumpkin pillow or was I going to get the pumpkin warmer? And I decided I was going to go with the pumpkin warmer because my dog would probably just eat the pumpkin pillow. And I'm like, I can't even keep my regular couch pillows on the couch. But I'm also the kind of person who would probably sleep with the pumpkin pillow. So it's still up for debate. I don't know. I keep eyeballing it. I'm like, you don't need the pillow. You don't need the pillow. And I'm like, but do I need the pillow? Because they all kind of matches. But this one is super stinking cute. So yeah, I need all the pumpkins. Actually, I really do think this one will look really cute in the kitchen. So it's probably where it's going to live during the holiday season because my pumpkin patch over there is kind of mercury glass. And since we're getting a new mercury glass pumpkin, I'll show you when it comes in. But if you loved the enchanted pumpkin, we're getting its cousin, and it's adorable. Okay. This guy. All right. The retro truck. This one I am stinking excited for. So we have had multiple colors of the trucks, okay? We've had the red truck, we've had the black truck, and we've had the blue truck. I have never been able to get my hands on a truck until now. So every time that I have gone, that we have come out with a truck in the last 3+ years, they have sold out before I went to go place my order, right? Because the way that I do it, you guys, is if anybody's going to miss out on an order, it's going to be me and not you. So I'm really excited to finally have gotten a truck. And truthfully, I think maybe it was Faith's way of telling me to wait because this is one that's actually going to match my kitchen beautifully. This is going in my kitchen. I already knew that, and I'm so excited to have it. And come holiday, I'll show you, we're getting another topper. I'm so stinking excited. It is white and blue. These are my household colors. These are my colors. And see, it was just Faith's way of telling me I needed to chill my skillet because my truck was coming. No, it's gonna, okay, so the flowers are coming available Monday at 11:56 Central Time. So there will be a queue in place. So it will kind of put you in the virtual waiting room. But the flowers will be coming out at 11:56 Chicago time. So my time, which I think is 12:56 your time. Now that you're in Georgia, I know you're loving it. Okay. This is the white retro truck. Okay, this is the coolest thing. It's white and blue and gray and black, and it is 100% my colors. This needed to be mine. So it's hot. I'm sorry. We're starting to cool. We're about to get fall or third summer or whatever, right? So it's been beautiful this week. And in a few days, we're supposed to be back up to 80. And I'm like, can you just be done already? Like, I'm done. I'm over it. I'm tired of sweating. I'm tired of turning my air on. I'm not meant to live that far south, to be truthful with you, because, you know, when we vacationed to that far south, I was miserable. It's too hot. But it has got, I know that there's a certain way to put it on. Okay, I think I got it now. So you'll look at the bottom, right? You can see where the pumpkins come over a little bit more. So the short end goes on the back of this truck, but this makes me so stupid happy. Oh, I love it. And then it's going to get Christmas trees in the back for the holiday collection, right? So I'll be able to put my pumpkins away, leave my truck out, and put some Christmas trees on it. And I don't know if we're getting an Easter topper. They said that they were going to have throughout the year the seasonal toppers for the truck series. But yeah, I ended up with the right truck. And you turn it around, you got like the little spare tire thing going on here. But this truck was meant to be mine. It was meant to be mine. I'm going to take these off though, to plug it in, because the headlights light up on it. So it's not it is an element warmer, which I don't care about. I got enough warmers in my house that it doesn't bother me. But its headlights light up. I love it so much. It's the little things, you guys. Like, I don't need it to be bright and shiny, but and its taillights light up too. It's so country chic. It so matches everything in my house. It's perfect. It's absolutely stinking perfect. I'm so glad I finally got a truck. Oh, like, I can't. And the fact that it changes seasonally means I don't have to take it down or swap it out. So hopefully they come up with something cool for spring and for summer and whatever on these toppers, because I love that. I do. I love that 100%. So, okay. All right. The grand finale on the warmers, of course, is going to be my Mickey Mouse jack-o'-lantern. I told you, I went pumpkin crazy. What do we got? We got pumpkin tabletop. We've got pumpkin lid. We've got the other pumpkin here. Like, I need me all the pumpkins. And here's the cool part though, right? Like, okay, so I did not go Halloween heavy this year. And Halloween, like I said, is my absolute favorite holiday. But with pumpkins, I can leave them out all fall, right? Like, they're all fall. It's perfect. It's perfect. It's even good for Thanksgiving. Now, mind you, I will swap out just my display stand for some Christmas stuff. But I am one of those people who doesn't like to decorate for Christmas until, I'm sorry, that's so fun. I don't like to decorate for Christmas until after Thanksgiving, but God, I love that. Oh my God, I love that. It's so good. It's so stinking cute. Okay. I love his dish. Oh my God. More pumpkins. His dish is so fun. It's the leaves. It's the leaves. Like, that's the full dish. It's clearly not going to fit a cotton cleanup. That is one of the things that, like, I love these fun dishes, but then that means I have to use cotton balls, and that makes me kind of feel just slightly sad. Not sad enough not to put it out, clearly. It's so much fun. Okay. Let me be gentle with you. All right. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. I want to go to Disney at Halloween so bad. Like, there. If I could only have one vacation for the rest of my life, it would be that. I want to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween, something freaking awful. Like, I don't care so much about Christmas or that. I mean, not that I don't like Christmas. I do like Christmas, but no, fall is my jam. Okay. Oh my Lord. He's adorable. Okay, you can see on the inside, and now I finally get to see it myself. There is this plastic thing in there. You will not see it, obviously, once we put his dish on. Oh. See, you don't see it once you put his leaves on top, but it does help keep the bulb hidden. So you don't directly see the bulb in this, and it looks identical to the large Mickey at the entryway into Walt Disney World during all of their fall festivities that I so desperately want to go to. Yep. I desperately want to go to Disney for Halloween. Clearly, that's not going to be a thing this year. We've already done one trip to Florida. 2 is really not in my not in my capabilities. And certainly Disney's way more expensive than what we did. So, I cannot wait to get you lit up. Okay. He's going up tonight. I need him in my life. Yes, I do. I need all of the Mickeys. Okay. Oh. He just glows. He's so cool. He is so cool. Oh, I love you. I do. I love him. Yeah, I know exactly where he's going because I have the Hocus Pocus cauldron on one side, and Mickey is going on the other. So, oh, he's so fun. He's so fun and cool. Oh, I know he is fantastic. He is just downright fantastic. So, I do love him. He's great. Now, really, truthfully, ultimately, okay, so the big room was supposed to be our character room, right? Like, it was supposed to be for all of our characters, but they have bled they've bled this way because I have villains on my desk. I have Hocus Pocus up over here. I have, they're just everywhere. They're just everywhere. And he's coming on the opposite side of Hocus Pocus. And like I said, the other 2 are really for the kitchen. I'm going to take down my summery warmers. Like I have my Dragonfly in there. I have the Aqua Glow. It's time to fall out my kitchen. And they're perfect. So, okay. Last, but obviously that was not least, I did pick up a 6-pack wax, which I know kind of like pales in comparison to all the other damage that I did, but I do have more fall wax coming. It just wasn't in this order. So, okay, first things first, apple cherry strudel. Hello, thank you. I'm so freaking glad this is back. It's so good. I was worried about it. So apple cherry strudel is this really glorious, like, cherry bakery scent. It is more cherry than it is apple. It is a sweet scent. I will tell you that. It is not, to me, like, it doesn't bother me, right? Like, it's not cough medicine sweet, and it's in there good. Hey, come on. Out. I mean, I know. Oh, I broke my bar. It's okay. I know what it smells like, and it's for me anyway. So, it smells so good. It smells so good. Apple cherry strudel is a one day and done. I will tell you that. Cherry is probably the #1 quickest to melt off fragrances. Ah, there it goes. It doesn't matter. For me, but it's so worth it. It is so worth it. It does have that little bit of an apple in it, but it's mostly cherry bakery. So this is one that I will melt on days that I'm going to be home the whole time because I don't want to waste smelling it every minute that it's in my warmers. And it is one that I will put through my whole house, truthfully. It's not a kitchen only scent. I really feel like the bakery is not too over the top where I will put that anywhere. Did grab a bar of Scarlet Sunflower. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. This is like the perfect transitional scent for fall, where it's not quite like cold, right? Like you don't have that coldness of the fall, but so you still want a little fruity, but you're ready for that more fall fragrance. This is gorgeous. Scarlet Sunflower is so hard to describe, but it's the sweet, fruity fall scent. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Of course, first day of fall. You can't order fall bars without this one. This is the quintessential, everything that you feel like fall should smell like walking through a craft store with all of the, like the spices and the, spices and cider and leaves and pumpkins and, oh, this is just, this literally is fall in a bar. It's amazing. Cider mill. This is a beautiful apple cider scent. I absolutely adore cider mill. It's so good. So good. It's so good. You just can't, you can't get enough of it. It is a little bit more on the spice side. I will tell you that. So if you, but I hate spice, right? Like I hate spice and this is good enough for me. So this is like the perfect amount of spice. It gives you that, really like that fall spice feel without being so much that it's going to choke you out. Because that cider note, that apple cider note in it, sweetens up the whole deal. It's fantastic. And then I did get a bar of pumpkin cinnamon swirl. And like I said, I'm not a huge fan of this bar. It is not something that I typically will reach for, but I will mix it with things like vanilla bean buttercream to give it more of a frosting note. Because, it's a good one. I like pumpkin roll better, to be honest with you. Yeah, and we actually, in case you have not noticed, we have 3 bricks in catalog this season. It is the first time that they're bringing any bricks to catalog. I intend fully to pick up a brick of pumpkin roll because I love that one. Pumpkin roll, very snowy spruce, and Christmas cottage. So I will probably end up getting, because I'm not a fan of Christmas cottage, pumpkin roll for sure, and then most likely berry snowy spruce. But we do have the holiday bricks coming, and I think I get early access. When do I get to order those? I gotta check. Maybe it's tomorrow. It's either tomorrow or next Monday. I don't remember which one. But I will be getting those, and they're shaped like Christmas trees this year, so we'll see. We'll see how many bricks I need. But this is a good. It is a a fall bakery. It's a little bit aggressive for me, but I do I keep other things on hand, right? Like y'all know I do events, so I pick up some other stuff. And maple apple bourbon. Nope. 100% really not for me. My sister loves this, and I will never understand why. But it's popular. Spice lovers absolutely love this. I can't do it, but it's one that I need to have for other reasons. So, ta-da! I'm going to go ahead and stick my nose back in cider mill and clear that nostril palate. Oh, apples. Okay, we're good. So that, my friends, is my gigantic harvest haul. Clearly, I will be doing some warmer swapping tomorrow because it's 11 o'clock at night and I probably need to take my butt to bed because tomorrow is busy. Tomorrow's busy. We have e-learning. Just saying. That should be fun. We have Villains, Just One Bite collection coming out tomorrow. And then I have to meet my other kid because she's dropping off her car at the auto shop to get a couple of things done for it and drive her to work and then back to home. And then her mom's going to get her from there. So, like, it's a whole circle. I'm going to be on the go, go, go. Oh, and I get to pack up everybody's orders so I can do deliveries on Tuesday while the tinies are back in school. So, wish me luck, you guys. And I will talk to you all later. Bye-bye.